Hello, I'm Brian Haug, President of the American Journal of Managed Care. Welcome to This Week in Managed Care from the Managed Markets News Network. United Health Group said this week that it will be exiting healthcare exchanges in more states, following news that it would leave Arkansas, Georgia, and Michigan. In a conference call, CEO Stephen Hemsley said smaller market size and the higher risk levels on the exchanges, which were set up under the Affordable Care Act, will make it hard for United Health to keep offering plans in all but a few states. The insurer started this year on 34 exchanges, but Hemsley said by 2017, United Health will operate in just a handful. The company lost $1 billion on the exchanges from 2015 to 2016, but still reported revenue growth in the first quarter of 2016. Price growth in specialty pharmacy is not sustainable, according to the Chief Medical Officer of Express Scripts. Dr. Stephen Miller took part in a panel discussion on the future of specialty pharmacy, which took place ahead of the AMCP Managed Care and Specialty Pharmacy annual meeting. Phil Hagerman, CEO of Diplomat Pharmacy, agreed, adding that oncology therapies are driving up costs and the full effect is not always seen the first year a new drug hits the market. Later, Dr. Miller spoke with AJMC about efforts to work with oncologists on value-based payment models.
So we already are using the value-based concepts. We actually work very close with ICER. We've also been working very closely with Peter Bach and his drug advocates at Memorial Sloan Kettering. And so we look at, there's going to be opportunities to actually narrow formularies in oncology in the near future, which we've never had before. But it's going to take a level of sophistication and cooperation with the oncologists that we've never had before.
For full coverage of the AMCP meeting, visit ajmc.com. The need to connect reimbursement with quality in cancer care was high on the agenda at the Community Oncology Conference in Orlando, Florida, where leaders discussed the many changes that practices are making to meet patient schedules and needs. However, the lack of consensus on what value means in oncology is still a problem, according to Dr. Michael Diaz of the Florida Cancer Specialists and Research Institute. Said Diaz, "We want the entire practice to achieve its quality and value metrics. We are still in the process of defining value. There's still a lot of debate about optimal quality measures. So focusing on moving targets wouldn't help us." For full coverage of the annual meeting of the Community Oncology Alliance, visit ajmc.com. Dr. Michael Chernew, a co-editor-in-chief of the American Journal of Managed Care, said recently that while some experts believe as much as 30% of healthcare spending is waste, savings achieved thus far by accountable care organizations has been less than that. Chernew said that the upcoming spring meeting of AJMC's ACO and Emerging Healthcare Delivery Coalition offers leaders from these entities opportunities to find out what is working so far.
So the challenge that I think all ACOs have is to learn from each other about how can they actually achieve the potential of the ACO movement. And what I'm looking forward to about the meeting in Arizona is I think it provides an opportunity for individuals to both meet with one another, to learn strategies that have been successful, and then to listen to speakers about not only how ACOs might be successful, but also to get some sense of where the ACO program is going, where the benchmarks are going, how risk adjustment is going.
The Coalition Spring Meeting will take place this week, April 28th and 29th in Scottsdale, Arizona. To join us, visit ajmc.com. For all of us here at the Managed Markets News Network, I'm Brian Haug. Thanks for joining us.